Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, this is Miss Ardhiana. So today we are going to learn about simple present tense. I know that you must be familiar with this one because this tenses is very basic that you have to understand in order to mastering English. Wherever you learn English, especially in Indonesia, you have to learn tenses first, right? It will be different if you learn English in USA or Australia or UK. You already have a thick book and all of them are written in English. And it is different in Indonesia. We have to learn English first. We have to learn step by step because English is not our first language. English is not something that we know since we are a baby, right? So we have to learn English. So guys, let's get started to learn simple present tense. In the second slide, we are going to understand what is simple present tense and what is the function. I'm going to tell you the definition in each words of simple present tense. The first is simple. Simple is sederhana. Present is saat ini and tenses is waktu. So simple present tense is sederhana, saat ini, waktu. So what does that mean? Right? So what does that mean? So each tenses it has a function. And you know the function, it means you understand what is the function of the tenses. The first function is to express event that become a habit. Like me translate in bahasa. So, fungsi yang pertama itu untuk menyatakan peristiwa yang menjadi kebiasaan. So, what is habit? Habit is kebiasaan. So, you already have your habit, right? Your daily activities like eat, sleep, cook, drink, or maybe you have your own schedule in your daily activities to have a video call with your boyfriend or girlfriend, something like that, and you have your own schedule to hang out with your second boyfriend, second girlfriends. That is your habit, right? Habit is not just done in your day or in your daily activities, but it's something that happens routinely in your life. Like maybe not every day, but it happens once in a week, once in a month, or once in years. Let's say that you have a habit once in a week to visit your grandma, or maybe once in a month you have a meeting in another city, or maybe once in a year you go abroad. Something that you do routinely, even though it's not every day, but you do it. There is a specific time that you do it routinely, like once in a week, once in a month, or even every day. That is something routinely you do, right? So yeah, you have these tenses to express the topic. You have the topic, and the topic is your habit. Like you want to write it. Today I cook something. You use these tenses, okay? Or maybe you have a discussion with your friends. Sometimes you do a gossiping, right, with your friends. I know that because that is something happen every day. Like we have time in gossiping, right? Sometimes you gossip in Bahasa or in Javanese. But if you translate it in English, then it will use these tenses, right? It is something that you say or you write. The topic is routinely you do in your days. Let me make it clear in bahasa. Jadi kebiasaan yang kalian lakukan sehari-hari, meskipun itu bukan setiap hari, tapi misalnya sekali dalam seminggu atau sekali dalam 1 bulan, sekali dalam 1 tahun, kalian menggunakan tenses ini, ya. Itu rutin, kebiasaan yang kalian ulang-ulang setiap waktunya, itu menggunakan simple present tense. Atau mungkin kalian sedang ngerumpi dengan temannya, ya, itu menggunakan tenses ini. Kalau kalian translate ke dalam bahasa Inggris, ya, misalnya saya menjelaskan seperti ini. Ini kalau saya translate ke dalam bahasa Inggris, itu saya menggunakan simple present tense. Understand ya? I think habit, kebiasaan itu sesuatu yang kalian lakukan setiap hari, berulang-ulang. Okay? Understand? It's very easy, guys. The next is express event that have nothing to do with time. So let's have an example like this. So when your father go home after works, so you ask your father, Dad, where's my phone? Dad, give me money, something like that. So you ask your sister, sis, where is your boyfriends, maybe. Yeah, in bahasa we call it asal ngomong. Ya, tidak ada hubungannya dengan waktu, asal ngomong. Selanjutnya yaitu express a fact or opinion. Jadi ini untuk menyatakan suatu fakta. Misalnya sapi punya 4 kaki. That is a fact that you know. Itu adalah faktanya, kenyataannya sapi memiliki 4 kaki. Jadi kalian menggunakan tenses simple present tense. Kemudian selanjutnya, in the third slide, we have a formula. Formula in bahasa we call it rumus, ya. Ada 2 kalimat, jenis kalimat. Yang pertama verbal and the second is nominal. So let's do the verbal first. Verbal comes from words verb. Yeah, verb in English, or if you translate it in bahasa, it is kata kerja. Jadi verbal sentence itu artinya kalimat yang mengandung kata kerja. Ya, ada 2 rumus yang membedakan ini pada verbnya. Ini tergantung based on the subject, plural or singular. The first is subject, verb 1, and object. This one is positive, ya. All of this is positive. And subject, verb 1 plus object itu tergantung sama subjeknya, plural. Kalau yang kedua itu subject, verb 1, SASES plus object itu singular. And then for the nominal, subject plus to be is MR plus ana. Ana here is adjective, noun, and adverb. Nominal is for sentence out of verb, selain kata kerja. Okay, the next is the explanation of the subject. You know, I has a to be am. I, you, we, they here is plural. Means I is one, you know, just aku. I itu artinya aku kan. Tapi kenapa kok dia masuk plural? Because I is very special. You know, I, you, we, they itu masuk ke jamak. Kemudian he, she, it, name itu masuk ke tunggal. So there is the to be there, and then negative and interrogative. We have auxiliary do and does. Do and does, it will become, it will be finding out in a sentence if the sentence is negative and interrogative. Jadi do and does itu keluar hanya pada kalimat interrogatif dan negatif. Remember ya. I will give you the example later. Okay, this one is a time signal. Okay, the verse is today, artinya hari ini. Tonight is malam ini. Every day, every night, every time. And then always artinya selalu, sometimes artinya kadang-kadang, usually artinya biasanya, never artinya tidak pernah, often artinya sering, on Sunday, Monday there's a specific day, ya. You can use every Sunday I blah 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 blah, something like that, ya. So we are now in the example slide. See this? Okay, the first is verbal. Verbal is sentence that mengandung kata kerja, ya. Okay, the first is positive. You watch a television. You here is subject. Watch is verb 1, ya. Television is object. So you can look at the formula on the previous slide, right? So the second is the negative. You do not watch TV. Artinya kamu tidak menonton TV. You here subject. Do, like what I've said, do harus keluar pada kalimat negatif. Ini contohnya. Kalau ada negatif itu harus ada not-nya, ya. You do not watch TV. Watch here is verb 1. And then television is object. And the next is interrogative one. Do you watch television? Apakah kamu menonton televisi? Jawabannya ada ya dan ada tidak. Do you here, tinggal membalik. Yang tadinya negatif, you don't watch television. Do-nya itu ditaruh di sebelum subjek, ya. Do you watch television? Jawabannya yes I do or no I do not. Oke? Kalau kalian ingin menambahkan 5W1H, misalnya di mana kamu nonton TV, ya tinggal menaruh 5W1H-nya itu di depan kalimat tanya ini, di depan do you, di depan do, ya, di depan do. Misalnya ini, where do you watch TV, when do you watch TV, with whom do you watch TV, or why you watch TV, something like that. I think it's very easy, guys, to understand. And let me make it clear. So it's not just do you. You can change the subject become do they, do we, or do I, begitu, oke? Ya, tinggal mengubah subjeknya kalau mau tanya, apakah kita, apakah mereka, apakah aku, gitu. The next is nominal sentences, okay? The first is they are smart. They here subject, are here is to be, why use are, because they is jama, okay? Because pasangannya they itu are. We juga are. You juga are. Smart is adjective. So adjective itu di luar verbal, okay? And then the next is the negative one. They are not smart. Ada not-nya di sini, ya, jangan lupa. Kemudian interrogative-nya, are they smart? You can put the to be before the subject, okay? Are they smart? Apakah mereka cerdas? Ya, jawabannya yes they are or no they are not. Ya. And then the next is he is your boyfriend. Dia adalah pacarmu, ya. Di sini pakai is karena he is tunggal, ya. Kemudian untuk negatifnya he is not your boyfriend. Dia bukan pacarmu. Ada no di sini yang artinya negatif. Oke. Tinggal tambah not aja after the to be. Kemudian untuk selanjutnya, this one is interrogative. Is he your boyfriend? Apakah dia pacarmu? Jawabannya yes he is and no he is not. I think we are now in the end of the explanation of simple present tense. I'm so happy because I can explain this to you, and I hope you can learn from this video. You can try to make example of verbal sentences of simple present tense and nominal sentences of simple present tense. I think that's all from me, guys. I hope we can meet again in another video. And thank you so much for your participation. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.